But at the end of the dream, I was talking to a couple about they were in a relationship, and it appeared to be happy, but God revealed to me that there was a compromise in this relationship, that basically both of them were off of their paths in this relationship. By holding on to this relationship, it was hindering their walk with him. And that's what God wanted me to talk to you guys today about, was his love is without compromise. Anything, and we should also have love relationships without compromise, that does not compromise our walk with God. So I just want you to just kind of look at the relationships in our lives. And I'm guilty of this too. Sometimes we're holding on or have held on to relationships that should have been died, like they should have been gone. Sometimes people are seasonal, right? Whether it's business, relationship, whatever. It's like sometimes it's a forever thing, right? But sometimes people are seasonal. Sometimes it was just a lesson to be learned in that relationship. And sometimes if the flesh is heavily involved in a relationship, sometimes you can hold on to that for too long because you're comfortable in the flesh, right? But if you look into the spirit, is it really healthy? Is it really something that God wants for us? Like, you know what I mean? Long term, like what's the fruit of the relationship? Is it going to hinder our walk with God? Is it going to hinder what God has for us, right? And that's some things you got to go to God about. And 9 times out of 10, God has already told you. Because he's told me when I was in relationships like that, like he said, like sometimes you got to let it go. And once you release from those relationships that shouldn't have lasted, that was toxic, that God didn't approve of, right? Once you release yourself from those relationships, you're going to see the difference. You're going to see God open up doors for you that wasn't open before. You're going to see your relationship with him grow that wasn't fully grown before. Sometimes your relationships can turn God away. Sometimes your relationships can be idols. Sometimes anything that's before him is an idol. No matter how much you love that person, if you putting it before God, it has become your idol. Anything. God is a jealous God, and sometimes you delay your own blessings. I've done this. We've delayed our own blessings by who we're attached to, by not being obedient to what God said. Right? Sometimes God told you to cut them off a long time ago, but we hold on because it's familiar. Right? God's not looking for familiarity. He's familiarity. How you say it? Familiarity. Oh, here we go with the arities. Familiarity? I don't know. I think that's how you say it. But he's not looking for that. He's wanting you to have new relationships in him. Those healthy relationships that's gonna enhance your walk with him and help you on your path and your journey. Okay. So be mindful of the relationships that we have with people, and ask God to assess your relationships around you.